What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I am an energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the general reading for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get it. Capricorn. What's up, Cappy? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing swell today. So today we're going to do your general reading. I'm going to pull two oracles, clarify, and give you some advice. I do offer personal readings. That information is in the description box below. I have a side note for you. I feel like somebody doesn't like you, but they still show up every day to see you, though. That's crazy. Someone talks all this smack about you. Someone says all this stuff about you, but they still show up to your office every day. They still say good morning to you every day. They still go out of their way. They're losing sleep just to see you. Someone is a hypocrite. Someone is a dummy. Someone is a lost cause for life. Someone is so stupid and dumb. Cause it's like, oh yeah, you really don't like Capricorn? Yeah. But you literally wake up every day just to watch them. Your life literally revolves around them. You get no sleep while Capricorn's doing something. If Capricorn's doing something, this person is up watching you. What are you doing? Hey, who are you talking to? Hey, where you going? Hey. And then behind your back, man, Capricorn ain't shit. Capricorn this. Capricorn that. A whole ass loser is who they are. I bet this person wishes that they were you. That's really what it is. They're jealous. They can't keep their eyes off of you. They're so obsessed with you, Capricorn. Damn, you probably look hotter than a damn tamale. You spicy. Tss. Anyways, first card you have is support. With courage and enlightenment in reverse, okay? So I feel like you're going to get some type of support or help from your family or friends here, okay? I feel like someone is going to try to dampen your mood. Who is it? The little bozo I picked up right now? Someone's going to try to dampen your mood here. Someone's going to try to, like... Someone, like, needs, like, to go kick rocks with sandals on. Like, for real. For real. Open shoes. Like, go somewhere. Damn. This person is just mad because they're not getting support, dummy. What is enlightenment in reverse? Courage and support. The temperance in reverse, the king of wands, the queen of wands, and the three of wands. With the page of wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sag, energy here, okay? I feel like you're waiting for help or support. It's gonna come in, okay? I feel like it's gonna come in as a true pair situation. It could come in as love. It's gonna come in as somebody who is literally your true pair, your match. Okay, with the temperance in reverse, it's going to drive somebody insane. It's going to drive somebody up the wazoo. Someone is going to be so pissed off. They cannot believe it. Okay, I feel like someone is also in need. You know, someone also needs help, but they're not going to get the help that they need. And instead, you're going to get the help. This is like you're getting two in one thing. You're getting help and love at the same time. While someone is literally sinking and drowning in their own mess that they created for themselves. Sucks to be you. What's the Queen of Wands? You have the Knight of Pentacles. Yup. You're very confident that you're going to get this here because you've been loyal, you've been committed, you've been reliable, you've been taking your time. I feel like you do things the right way. I feel like you you take your time with everything. You're very reliable, you're very consistent in anything that you do. I feel like you show up to things. I feel like people trust you. The universe trusts you. You have a good reputation with the universe. You got a good reputation with anybody that asks about you. They got good things to say. It's like you have a good repertoire, like, everywhere. Spiritual, physically, everywhere. And this person knows that. That's even more why they're mad. The Three of Swords, yeah, they're so mad. They're like, damn, you're, like, perfect. Basically, you mad? Someone is so mad that they're miserable, that they're a horrible person, and that's exactly what's coming to them. And you're getting all the support, all this love, because guess what? That's who you are. You're reliable. You are consistent. You are trustworthy. Yeah, it matters to be trustworthy. Yeah, it matters to be reliable. It matters to care about people because then the universe brings, like, someone's so dumb. What's the King of Wands? Let them watch you and cry like a little baby. What's the King of Wands? The Eight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like, you're walking away from somebody and with your head held the freak high. This person has never seen you this confident ever. Since the first moment you met them till now, they have never seen you this confident. And it's all because of them. Of course, you're making me more confident. The more that you try to tell me that I'm not getting good support and I'm like literally talking to the universe is like, man, like somebody's here literally telling you, oh, you don't deserve that or you're not going to get that. Mind you, your freaking bank account says otherwise. The fuck? All these people that are supporting you, it says otherwise. The fuck? Everybody that's coming towards you, that because they trust you and relies on you, says otherwise. The fuck? Like, and this person thinks like that you're gonna care about whatever they're saying. Man, your whole life is a mess. Whatever comes out your mouth doesn't even freaking matter. Your opinion is irrelevant. And that's really why this person is really mad, because no one listens to them. No one cares about what the freak they're saying. Everybody cares what you're saying. Everybody trusts you. Like, so dumb. This person is dumb. What's the Three of Wands here? The Three of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this person, I feel like you're gonna get what I feel like you're gonna get what you've been waiting for, and they're gonna get heartbreak. It's gonna hurt them. It's gonna break their heart to see you go be happy. Because they thought that wasn't gonna happen to you. They thought that by them creating a mess, by them telling you, oh, it's not gonna happen, that it's not gonna happen. Like, man, you are no one. You are a mess. You can't create anything under a mess for anyone. The Queen of Wands in reverse. Someone's going to be livid. Someone's going to be bitter and angry for the rest of their life, walking around angry, like all because of you, all because you went and be happy. That's so sad. Whew. What's it? Temperance in reverse. Would hate to be them. Ace of Wands in reverse. Yep, they're also sad and miserable because that nothing new was happening for them. They're getting rejected left and right, like I said. Nobody trusts them, like I said. Nobody likes them, like I said. They're so dumb. The Temperance in reverse. They're a whole fool. Could be a Sagittarius, like I said. Someone doesn't heal. Someone doesn't do anything. And they think that by, someone's so dumb. You're going to get whatever this is because you have courage and you're not a wussy and you heal. You do the right thing. So whatever this person is doing is only going to cause more of a mess for them. They have the Temperance in reverse and they have the Temperance in reverse in that deck. They have more of a mess coming towards them. And you have more support. This person, all they're doing is adding to your support. And they're adding to their mess. It's a lose-lose for them and a win-win for you. And that's why you're so confident. You're like, yes, keep doing it. Please, keep doing it. The more you do it, the more I win. Yes, more. Come on. Come on. Some of you guys could be like egging this person on. You sure you don't want to do it again? You sure you don't want to? You sure? I'm open. Hey, I'm free. Hey, a free shot. Some of you guys could be flipping the script because you're so confident. Because it's like man, the more this person pushes, the more pressure they put, the more support I get. The more knowledge I get, the more spiritually I get. And the more spiritually you incline, the more you know, the smarter you get. You're just like, man, bring it on. Keep going. Keep coming. What's up? What's up? What's up? You should go to 24/7, 24 hours a day. Don't take your eyes off me. Don't. I'm trying to get the support. Come on. Keep watching. Some of you guys are funny. You have a little character. Anyways, next card you have is Gratitude. With Simplicity in reverse, okay? So I feel like you're going to be very grateful that you rushed something. I don't know. I feel like you're going to be really grateful that you put a rush on that. I don't know how else to say that. Maybe you're rushing someone or a process. What is the Simplicity in reverse and Gratitude? You have the Justice card. The Moon, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and the Four of Cups with the Seven of Cups. You might not see this right now, but yes, you are. This is like you know that you deserve your good karma, your good justice, but like it's being hidden, or someone's like trying to like make it seem like, no, this is not anything negative. Like, how can I say this? How can I say this? This is like, for example, right? It's like, you know that you're going, you're going to get something for your birthday. I know your birthday is not till the end of the year. This is just an example. Okay. And you know you're gonna get something for your birthday. You know you're gonna get it, right? And like, you know, someone's like you want someone to give you a hint and they're not. And you know, you know, but I feel like whatever this is, you deserve to know. So this could be like, you know, you just want them to tell you, like, yo, like, okay, are we going to somewhere, like, are we going on a trip somewhere hot or cold? So I know what to, you know, prepare for. Like, you know, it's like someone trying to surprise you, but it's like, you know, it's not. It's cute and all. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, come on, bro. Like, you can't surprise me on a random trip, you know, somewhere, and I don't know what to do. Like, I don't, you know, it's like this person's not thinking about the fact that, like, you got plans and shit. Like, you got a life and shit. You know, it's like, you don't know my life. Like, I'm not ready to go to freaking Antarctica right now. Like, I live in Florida. You know, like, this person could be like buying you your dream vacation, right? To the freaking Antarctica. I don't know. Maybe you always wanted to live in an igloo. I don't know, right? And it's like they're going to surprise you with it. And it's like you could have an idea that they're going to do that, but you're just like, if we're going to go on the trip that I've always wanted to go on, I need to know at least. Like, I don't care if you don't tell me the day, but damn, I need to prepare. I need to buy a coat. Like, I don't have a coat, you know, like something here is warranted. You deserve, I hope that makes sense. You deserve to know. So I feel like you're going to push and you're going to be like, all right, well, if you don't tell me at least the freaking continent, then I'm not going to go. I don't care. And they're like, what? No, stop playing. Like, I already bought the tickets and everything. Stop playing. And you're like, you want to see if I'm playing, motherfucker? Oh my gosh. Who are you? I love you. I love your energy, whoever you are. Please come around more often. I love your energy. It's definitely not the same similar energy I'd be picking up for these Capricorns. Maybe I have some new Capricorns up in here. Hello. Welcome. Please stay. I love your energy. Anyways, so yeah, I feel like you're like, yeah, you better let me know. Like, I need to know, right? And yeah, so they're going to know. I mean, they're going to release a little bit, but it's a little bit. You're not even going to know if it's your dream spot. You're not. And in reality, you know, you thought that they were going to tell you everything by you like buckling down, and they're not. But they're going to tell you the information that you need, you know. So there's that. Okay, so don't go 0 to 100 like you like to do. Okay. I feel like they're going to tell you a little bit, but there's still a lot that you don't know. They're going to tell you the most important thing. It's, yeah, you're going to have to wear something cold. But, like, don't automatically get excited and think that you're going to go to Antarctica because you might not even be going there. There's other cold places. Okay? So, but with the justice card here, it is your good karma, your good justice. So, this person might think that you know what they're going to do. So, they're going to try to confuse you on purpose. And they're going to be like, oh, yeah, it's cold or whatever. And then take you to, like, Poland first. And then you guys are going to, like, make, you know, and then from Poland, you're going to go to Antarctica. Like, this person is going to tell you what you want to know just to shut you up. But they're still not going to tell you. Because it's your good karma. Like, they want to surprise you, you know? So, what's the justice card here? Libra energy, Cancer energy here. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I do feel like, you know, it is your good karma, your good justice. But you're not going to know everything. So, be okay with that. The Five of Pentacles. I feel like you're not. Well, beggars can't be choosers. Don't. Watch yourself. What's the moon? Be careful. You're on a swivel. Don't fall off, okay? The Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're so mad because, like, you don't know where you're going. Okay. They're going to let you know all you got to do is wear a coat. What are you going to do when they tell you that? What's the Four of Pentacles in reverse? The Devil. You're going to become obsessed. Okay, but, like, what coat? Like, okay, but, okay. But like, is it gonna be like, should I buy like a Poland coat or should I buy like an Antarctica coat? Like, come on, like, you gotta give me more. You don't need any more details. That's your problem. No, it's not any new Capricorn. It's the same damn Capricorn. You have a problem. You be trying to dig. You're obsessed. Stop. Damn, they give you a little bit and you want the whole enchilada. No. Damn. This is why you can't have nice things. Damn. Now you're gonna obsess? Are you gonna mess up your good karma? Because you want to obsess and be freaking, and you won't sit there and freaking wait? What's the Four of Cups here? You have the Judgment. Yeah, the final decisions that you're not going to know until you freaking get there. So be quiet. The King of Cups in reverse. You're not. Okay. Well, if you emotionally manipulate this, guess what? Your good karma is going to turn into your negative karma. Wow. Is all of them going to do that? Okay. Cause damn. What about the ones that are going to do this? Let me get some cards for them. That's wild. You're literally about to turn something beautiful into your worst nightmare. The Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. For those of you guys that are going to be okay with the fact that they just told you all you need is a coat. Those of you guys that are going to do that, it's going to be a lot better than what you expect. I told you it is. It is. They're going to tell you all you're going to do is wear a coat and you're going to, all right, cool. Four of Pentacles. Let me go, let me save up some money to buy this coat that I really like, you know, just in case we go to Antarctica. I want to whatever. But you're not becoming toxic and like half of these other Capricorns about to lose something really good, like a dummy. You're okay with the fact that all I need to know is if it's a coat. That's all you really need to know. You don't need to know more than that. But some of you guys want to know more than that. You're gonna find out that you're gonna lose everything. You're not gonna even get it. You're gonna get there. It's gonna be a nightmare. That's what the freak is gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen, and I'm not gonna dig to it. We're gonna wait for the advice to see what the freak is gonna happen to those of you guys that became toxic. You're probably gonna lose it because you don't get anything good with the devil energy. You don't. How do you have the Justice card and the devil in the same freaking in the same section? Is crazy. You're gonna lose it as fast as you got it. Anyways, those of you guys that are going to understand that it's all I need to know is about the jacket. It's going to be better than what you expected. Like I said, you're going to get some type of upgrade. Like the universe is going to show you how you not probing and prying and being obsessed and controlling is actually how they support you. They're going to boost you up and you're going to go to first class in the freaking airplane. You get to the hotel. They're boosting you up to the freaking penthouse just because, like, you're a lucky winner number 555, like whatever, you know. The universe is going to show you in like a miraculous way that they support you not being obsessive and controlling by, like I said, giving you upgrades here and there, right? This could be somebody paying for your meal as well. I just heard, you know, someone's going to be paying it forward behind you. I love when people do that. People have done that to me a lot. I love when people do that. Still remind you that there's still good people out here, right? Anyways, so something like that is going to happen. That's going to show you, okay, you know, because I feel like even though those of you Capricorns that are going to accept the fact that they're going to tell you all you need is a coat, there's still fear. There's still confusion. You know, it's not like you're, you know, but you are talking to yourself. You're like, it's okay, Capricorn. It's all right. You don't need to know everything. This is something good. We're going on vacation. Relax. You know, it's like you're constantly reminding yourself, this is a good thing. It's a good thing. It's not that scary. It's a good surprise. It's a good surprise. It's a good surprise. It's a good surprise. It's like those of you guys that are like, you know, that are choosing to be okay with just the information that you're getting. That's all that you need. It's like you're talking to yourself in different ways. You're trying to find different ways to cope with your negative thoughts that are trying to tell you, dig, you know. Very good. I'm so proud of you guys. Those of you guys that are going to choose gratitude and you're going to choose to be grateful for the information that you get. Okay, very good. Very good. Over here, you have hope in reverse because it's like, you know, you guys are You guys are the priors, I guess you could say. But you know, once you pry and you get the information, you're supposed to stop prying. Others of you are still prying, are still pushing. You're going to break it. You're going to break it. Over here, you have hope in reverse and potential in reverse. Okay, there's no potential for something, so I don't feel like you have hope for it anyways. So I feel like there's no potential. I'm hearing womp, womp, womp. Okay, something ended as soon as it started or something like that. What is potential in reverse and hope in reverse? You have the 10 of Cups. Someone is waiting for you. You have the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, the Hangman, the Strength card, and the Page of Pentacles in reverse with the King of Cups in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo energy here. Aquarius, but I'm sorry, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like whatever this is definitely changing your perspective here with the Hangman. I feel like it's causing health issues. Now your health is being affected, or you're getting rejected in some way. I feel like you're definitely holding back here now, okay? And I feel like it's a good idea because now your 10 of Cups, your money, your stability, your long-term fulfillment can come towards you, okay? Because you're showing the universe what you don't want, okay? By holding back, by not feeding it, by not nurturing it, you're showing the universe this no potential, this I don't have any hope in this, I don't want it. Bring me something that I want. And they're going to do that because you're not feeding anything that you don't have any hope in, you know? You're showing the universe, I'm willing to emotionally close off. I'm willing to hurt myself. I'm willing to put myself through whatever I need to go through for you guys to know I don't like this anymore. I feel like a lot of you guys, you're changing your perspective and you're like, if I keep feeding something, that is why there's no hope in my life. That is why nothing is growing in my life, because I keep feeding this and this I don't have any hope for, and it's not growing, right? This could be a person, right? It's like you were feeding a person. You were feeding something that you didn't see potential in. You were feeding something that you didn't have any hope in. And because you kept feeding that, that's what kept coming back towards you. I'm legit seeing somebody flower a plant, and you know how the plants on the bottom have like the little holes so the water can come out? The water is like coming out of the plant, and it's like circling right back into the person that's pouring the water, and the water's like going into their feet and coming back up to their head, and then whatever. Like, this is a cycle. Like, whatever you're pouring into is poured, and however you feel about it, it comes right back to you. And it's like you're realizing that now. You're like, I've been losing hope in life. Things have been falling apart for me because I'm feeding something that is falling apart. I'm feeding something that I have no hope in. I'm feeding something that has no potential. And what you focus on is what you tell the universe you want more of. So if you're focusing on something that has no hope, the universe is going to bring you more things that have no hope. If you focus on the things that have no potential, the universe is going to bring you more things that have no potential. And you are now realizing that. Very good. And now you're seeing how actually it shows a lot of strength, a lot of courage for you to say, I don't like that. I don't like that. There's no hope or potential in that. There's actually a lot more strength and courage, and you look like the bigger person by you doing that than you allowing something, you staying in something or allowing something to be. Okay. Very good. What's the Page of Pentacles in reverse here? You have the Two of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I feel like your health situation has not gotten better, or, you know, I feel like you keep getting rejected in this situation. Something is just not getting better. It's getting worse and worse and worse. What's the Ten of Cups here? The Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I feel like your fulfillment is not going to hurt you. It's not going to betray you. It's not going to backstab you. It's not going to make you lose hope in it. You know, and that's how you know that it's not this, you know, and that's why you're not feeding it anymore, because you want to call in your true long term. And, you know, in order to do that, you have to stop feeding things that you don't see growth in. Very good, Capricorn. What's the Ten of Pentacles? You have the Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you were repeating the same mistakes. You were repeating the same lessons over and over again. You kept dealing with things. Like I said, you kept losing out on things. You kept gaining it, losing it, gaining it, losing it. And I feel like you're realizing now why that pattern is, why you keep repeating the same mistakes, because you keep pouring into people and things that you don't have any potential in, that you don't have any hope for. So if you're wasting your time, then you're just wasting your time, really, is what you're doing. You're not wasting anybody else's time but yours. You're not even wasting the plant's time, because the plant is just there to accept the water that you're giving it. It's not going to change anything. You know, you're only stopping your growth. You're only stopping hope for you. You're only stopping potential for you. Nothing else, because everything is free will. So you are willingly choosing to pour into things that you don't have no hope in. You are willingly choosing to pour into things that you have no potential in. So that is what you are willingly choosing to come back to you. Okay? The devil, yeah, I feel like that's your toxic side. I feel like your toxic side wants to even if something doesn't have any potential or you don't have any hope in it, it's like you still want to have it because you want to have the sense of control, like just to say that you have it. But you have to understand that whatever you're holding on to is what's going to come towards you. So if you're holding on to something that is not hopeful, like you think that makes you big and bad, oh look, I'm holding on to this, I can hold on to it. Anybody can do that. You're not big and bad. Anybody can become the devil. You're not big and bad. And you're realizing that too. You're realizing, man, anybody can do what I'm doing. It's not cool to be the devil. It's not cool to be obsessive and controlling. It's not. Because all you get is hopelessness. All you get is nothing with potential in reverse. Nothing grows in your garden. Nothing. There's no harvest. There's no food. Nothing. But shit, you have the whole land. You have all this land and you can't grow one crop. A waste of time. And that's what this is trying to show you. Your controllingness, your need to have such a big freaking acre when you have nothing growing makes no sense. Having a lot, having everything means nothing if you can't do anything with it. It matters what you have in your space. It matters what you have control of. It matters. Because if it's not healthy, it's going to bring the toxic side of you out, which is what this did. What is the Hangman? You have the King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're lying to yourself. I feel like you were lying to yourself here. Some of you guys are still not here. Some of you guys are still toxic and abusive. You're going to get here. I feel like you were lying to yourself here. I feel like you were lying to yourself that you weren't going to be able to change your perspective. If you are still in that devil energy, that toxic controlling thing, and you think that you're going to get long-term stability or long-term happiness by holding on to things that you don't have any hope for or any potential in, you're lying to yourself and you're dumb. And I'm telling you, you're dumb. The Eight of Cups in reverse. But a lot of you guys are not in there. There's only a few of you guys that are still not learning your lessons with that Hierophant in reverse. Like I said, I feel like a lot of you guys were lying to yourself. And you were lying to yourself about what, the reasons why you were holding on to things. Like I said, it doesn't matter. You got the big acre. Okay, you got a big acre with nothing on it. A waste of time, a waste of space. Like, you got nothing then. You got nothing. What's the Strength card? You're realizing that now too. What's the Strength card? Or those of you guys, you will. You have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I feel like, those of you guys that are not doing this, I feel the universe does not trust you. So they're not going to bring you your long-term happiness. They're not going to bring you that until you stop giving attention to something or people, places that you don't have any hope or potential for. Others of you, because you have done the work, because you have learned your lesson, because you learned from your mistakes, that's why the universe is going to bring this to you on a silver platter. Others of you, you're not here yet. The universe is not going to bring you nothing because they don't trust you enough that you will stop going towards things that don't have any potential. You have shown the universe over and over again, you can't trust me. I don't keep my word. I'm going to say this and I'm going to move like that. The universe sees that for some of y'all. And guess what? You're not going to get the long-term stability. No, you're not. Let's see what you're going to get instead. Let's split the damn deck. Let's split this one. You're going to get the Hermit, Virgo energy. You're going to get the High Priestess, Pisces energy. You're going to get the Magician, the Hierophant in reverse, Taurus energy, the Knight of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What you're going to get is emotional manipulation. Quickly coming towards you. With the Hierophant in reverse, what you're going to get is repeated mistakes. All the mistakes that you made. I'm hearing 14 years ago. whatever, 14 years ago till now. You're gonna have to do all those. You're gonna redo all of that again. You could have Taurus in your chart. If you do, Chiron's about to be in Taurus. And if you're not learning your lessons, you're gonna have to redo all of that shit. Chiron coming into you're not a Taurus. So I don't know why I'm telling you that, but whatever. Some of you guys could have Taurus in your chart. I would go watch that reading. But I think a lot of you guys, what's gonna happen is you're going to keep repeating the same mistakes. So you're gonna be moving backwards in life. You're not gonna be moving forward. You're gonna be moving backwards. I feel like a lot of you guys are gonna be emotionally manipulated when it comes to love. So I suggest you be single. With the Hierophant in reverse, I feel like a lot of you guys, you're gonna be repeating the same mistakes that you were in the past when it comes to your money and stability. It's gonna be different this time, and I feel like it's gonna be worse this time as well because you were supposed to learn from your mistakes, and because you didn't, you're gonna do the same mistakes over again. It's gonna be 10 times worse this time. You're not gonna be prepared. Too bad. With the Hermit here, I feel like things are going to be so bad that you're going to seclude yourself and you're going to force yourself to become spiritual and manifest. You're going to become a manifester. I'm hearing 10 years. This might happen 10 years from now. You're going to have to go through a lot of shit before you become who you're supposed to be. Because you have so much crap that you have to dig out. You have so much unlearned lessons with that Hierophant in reverse. The Hierophant in reverse is here twice. It's like it's like you made it all through high school. You're like you're a senior. You're a senior and the last test was stop feeding things that you don't see any hope for. Stop feeding things that you don't have any potential for. That was the last test. And you failed. And what was being hidden was that the last test determined if you move forward or if you restart all over again. And a lot of you are going to restart all over again. Yikes. But with the Hierophant in reverse, you didn't get to senior year the good way. You cheated your way there. You broke the rules. You cut class. You stole from your teacher's desk. You found the answers online. That's why you were so happy when you finally made it to senior year. You're like, I'm here. No one noticed I cheated. The universe did. And you were so confident. You were like, man, ain't no one. If they didn't stop me when I was in middle school, if they didn't stop me when I was in elementary school, they're not going to stop me now that I'm in high school. That wouldn't make sense. To you. It makes perfect sense for the universe. We're gonna see how far Capricorn is gonna be willing to go with this. Because we know that once they get to senior year, if they didn't learn certain things, they're gonna have to start all over. Yeah, you're gonna have to go all the way back to kindergarten, sweetheart. That's why it's gonna take you 10 years to get to where you need to be. You just did all of that for no reason. You just went through elementary school, middle school, high school for no reason. You cheated, almost got caught, almost died cutting class for no reason, because now you're going to have to start from scratch again. And you didn't even learn it the first time, so going through it the second time is going to be a bummer. But sometimes the universe makes us go through things another time so that we understand the meaning of life. And maybe you need to know the meaning of doing things right. Maybe you need to know the meaning of not breaking the rules. Maybe you need to know the meaning of learning your lessons. Yes. And the way for you to learn that is to redo everything all over again. Yes. Because when you have to do it all over again, you ain't gonna mess up again. You ain't gonna wanna go through all of that shit a third time. No, you're not. No, you're not. The first time sucked, right? Which is why you had to cheat. The second time, you gonna make sure you don't repeat the same shit, because the third time, oh yeah. Like, some of y'all, like, the universe, like, some of y'all, and this is what I always say to y'all, like, you get upset and mad that your life looks the way that it does, but you literally create that. You literally help the universe do that to you, and then you be mad. Whatever. Like I said, that's not all of y'all. Most of y'all are doing the right thing, but there's always a little bit of y'all. But I'm happy that it's more good. I'm happy that it's more good. Let's get you some advice. What is courage, support, and enlightenment in reverse? You have second chakra in reverse, number 36. Okay, yeah. I feel like, someone doesn't have any, door to value in reverse. Someone is losing out on money and stability. Someone is fea para la foto. Someone's just not doing good. Someone's not ready for what's about to come to them. Someone's not ready for their karma. Someone's karma is going to be so bad. Their life is already bad. It's going to get worse. Like, something's just going to get worse from here. Okay, with second chakra here in reverse, I feel like somebody here is not okay. They're not stable within themselves. Someone here is not secure. All right, and that's why they're doing what they're doing. But it's not going to do anything because you are secure. You are solid. Like, it's like, oh, okay, cry me a river, Sandy. Like, I don't care. Whatever they're doing is not going to affect you in any way. Okay, so keep on trotting. Keep doing whatever you're doing. What is gratitude and simplicity in reverse? You have door to spirit in reverse, number 32. Yeah, I feel like the universe is blocking you from knowing anymore because you don't need to know anymore. Because, like I said, you knowing more is going to start itching that toxic side. You only need to know what you need to know, and that's it. You need to wear a coat. That's it. Bring a coat. Now you know it's going to be cold. That's it. Okay? You have door to value in reverse. And if you keep pushing, the universe is going to cause you to lose this. It's up to you. What is hope in reverse and potential in reverse? You have the sun. Leo energy here. Okay. I feel like those of you guys that are choosing to not feed anything that doesn't have any more potential in, that you don't see hope in, you have literally the happiest coming towards you. You have the love of your life coming towards you, the job of your life coming towards you, long-term happiness, long-term stability coming towards you. You're about to be the happiest you've ever been, okay? And it's all because you decided to work on that part of you that wants to control everything, okay? Third chakra here. I feel like as well, your confidence is going to be getting better. Your looks are going to be getting better. Your attitude is going to be getting better. You're going to just start walking and feeling a lot more confident within yourself. You're going to feel a lot more happier within yourself because, again, whatever you feed is what feeds right back into you. And you're going to realize, like, I was doing this shit to myself. Yes. Others of you, cornucopia in reverse. Your worst nightmare is going to happen. You're going to be in anxiety. You're going to be stressed. Duh. So that I have for you, I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this. And stay positive. For some of y'all, try.